guys, this is Greg Doyle for Eat, Sleep, Boxing, Repeat. It is prediction time. A fight I want to talk to you guys about takes place Saturday the 26th of March. It is for the IBF featherweight title. It is between the champion Kiko Martinez, who is 43, 10 and 2, and he takes on Josh Warrington, who is 31 and 1. First of all, just want to say thank you so much guys for coming back and tuning into another prediction video. In these videos I will give you a brief background into both fighters, I will give you my keys to victory, finally I will give you my prediction. Okay, so let's start off with the champion, Kiko Martinez. Kiko Martinez is coming off of that spectacular stoppage of Kid Galahad, coming from behind and knocking Kid Galahad cold. Very, very impressed with him in that fight. After the career that he's had, it wouldn't surprise you if that was one of those fights where Martinez still put in a good effort but went down widely on points, etc., because he was coming off of losses to guys like Selfa Barrett. He's lost to Leo Santa Cruz in the past. He's also lost a split decision to Josh Warrington. But he's always been that guy, just when his career looks set to be over, he brings out 2 or 3 tremendous wins and it gets him right back into the mix. And I'm looking forward to seeing him again on Saturday the 26th. He takes on the former champion Josh Warrington. Josh Warrington is coming off probably the most difficult patch in his career. He's got the stoppage loss to Mauricio Lara, and then the rematch with Lara where it ended in a technical draw because of a cut, where it was very difficult to say if that was a fight that Josh Warrington looked as though he was going to avenge. Previous to that, he's got the best victory for me of his career over Carl Frampton. He's got a victory before, just recently against Sofiane Takoucht, where he stopped him in 2 rounds. He's always fought everyone and anyone, Josh Warrington, and you know, he's a very, very tough fighter, and a lot of his game plan is based on energy. And I'm looking forward to seeing him again on the 26th because I feel that it'll be interesting to see what he has left, and if Lara was just a bogeyman, which it could possibly be because he's going on to bigger and better things and looks a real threat in the division. But guys, if I can move over onto keys to victory. Keys to victory for me is, for Kiko Martinez, I think he needs to throw hard power shots at close range. Josh Warrington is going to have a few demons coming into this fight off of the back of the Lara fight. I think if he can throw hard power shots inside and work the body of Josh Warrington, I think he stands a great chance at avenging the loss in this fight. I really do. I think it is a high possibility that he could beat Josh Warrington in this fight, but I think he needs to adapt some of the tactics that seen him beat Kid Galahad, and maybe watch some of the things that Mauricio Lara done as well. And I believe that to give him the best chance for that, it's to throw hard power shots in at close range and force the fight. For Josh Warrington, it's a difficult one because I think Josh Warrington needs to box in this fight. Yes, he's all about high energy, throwing lots of shots, but if he's going to throw lots of shots and fight the fight at high energy, I think after he's thrown, I think he needs to roll and change the angle. I think he needs to adopt a really nice jab in this fight and pick his spots to fight in bursts. I think if he comes in, throws 3, 4, ties Martinez up and then gets back out, he's landed his shots, he can then get on the bike, choose his next time to come in for attack, and that could see him build up a lead in the fight that might be too difficult for Martinez to come back from. But guys, if I can move over and on to prediction time, I think this is a really, really tough fight. I feel like I say this a lot lately, but for me, I always say boxing is about momentum, and I think it would be very difficult for anyone to be super confident about this fight, coming off of the fact that Josh Warrington's last 2 fights with Lara, he's not looked the same fighter. Kiko Martinez, he looks very much the same fighter because he's got that type of style that, yes, he will age, but he's always still going to have the same attributes of being able to force the pace and throw hard shots. So it's a really difficult one because it really wouldn't surprise me if we get an upset in this one and Kiko Martinez wins. You know, I'm really fighting hard not to to go along with that, because I just think Josh Warrington should have a little bit too much skill for him. But you're looking at momentum, what the guy's last fights were like, and that's what makes these prediction videos so hard, because timing is everything in boxing. I see Josh Warrington having some demons in this fight. I think he's going to have to come through some really difficult times, maybe late in the fight and particularly very early in the fight. But I do see a scenario where if he's got the home crowd behind him, the crowds are back now, I think that is pivotal for Josh Warrington. I just see him maybe building up a lead that Kiko Martinez can't come back from. So my prediction for Saturday the 26th of March is for Josh Warrington to reclaim the IBF World Featherweight title, and I see that either via a second half of the fight stoppage or a close points decision. Guys, Greg Doyle, Eat, Sleep, Boxing, Repeat. Please subscribe down below. Check out all of our social platforms. I'll be back to speak to you guys again soon. Take care and thank you.